Hello, Q103.
Hey, darling.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Big day
I'm doing
today.
Great, man. It's record release day.
Yeah, right. We're here. Into the Wildlife is out today. I've been listening to it over the weekend. I've been enjoying it so far. I know we're not supposed to ask questions like this, but what's your favorite song on the album?
Oh, man, it's so hard. I think that right now it's going to change daily, I think.
Yeah.
Because I love the entire record. Because if you listen to the record, it really does, to me, it's our personal journey of where we are right now in our lives. And so every song is kind of like a piece to a bigger idea. Sorry, I digress. But
oh no, please go on.
Now, right. I'm definitely anxious to hear what people think about songs like "Dear Daughter," which was probably to me, it was one of the weirdest songs to present to like my guys and like our label, because I figured I was going to get all these phone calls back and be like, Lzzy, are you going to tell us something?
Is there something you need to say?
Yeah, right. Thankfully, nobody took it that way, but I'm excited for people to hear that one, even though it's a ballad. I think that it's gonna touch everybody in a different way.
I can't wait to hear more of it with your insight on it. Halestorm has gotten to play a ton of shows throughout the years now. Big things. You guys, what has been your biggest personal wow moment so far professionally here?
Oh, wow. It's been a series of a lot of small things. I mean, obviously, like the Grammy was a big deal. Being able to do our first, world headlining tour was a big deal. For heaven's sake, actually being lucky enough to release a third record
right.
is a big deal. And especially in this day and age, we see so many talented bands that never even make it to their, first major release, let alone their third. So I think that this is our next step forward. So as of right now, this is an awesome milestone.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a couple of listener questions, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, sure.
All right, so we've got Sean in Guilderland. Actually, he wants to know if there are any up-and-coming bands that you have your eye on.
Ooh, there's one that I've been listening to their record probably nearly every day. It's a band called All Them Witches out of Nashville. And they're phenomenal. It's kind of like I guess Sabbath-y kind of stoner rock type of thing. Like kind of like if Sabbath and Queens of the Stone Age had a baby. I think it's hard to describe, but it's a good listen. Another band that I'm excited about. We actually ended up taking them out on one of our tours a couple months ago. They're totally DIY. There's no label, no management, no nothing, but it's a group of 4 girls, and they're called the Dead Deads. And this one is an even harder one to describe, because there's elements of, again, kind of how women would interpret Black Sabbath, but then there's also kind of a lot of trash punk in there, and also just a tad pop sensibility, which I always
which is always
amazing
good, yeah,
for rock bands to pull off. So, and it's all girls, and they all play. There's no dance tracks, none of that.
It's just music,
crazy.
Yeah, that's good. We've got Dave in Ravina who wanted to know, and I think it's mostly because he wants to know if he can take you out for this when you come here. But what's your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food. I'm a huge red meat lover, so I think my ideal meat or meal right now would be a steak, preferably filet, and sautéed kale and sweet potato. That's like a good night for me.
Gotta have the kale, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we've got you guys in May 5th at the Palace Theater, bringing in the Pretty Reckless. I assume you guys are into that band as well, bringing them around with you on this tour.
Oh, absolutely. It's funny. I was just talking to Miss Momsen, and she and I have such a similar view on how to conduct yourself on stage, on how to be an actual rock band. They plug in, they play. There's no tracks, no trickery, same as us. And so it's been a band we've wanted to tour with for a long time, but our schedules never really permitted it. So I'm just glad to to have them out. I'm going to be rocking outside stage for that one.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be there right with you. Can't wait to see you guys coming in Palace Theater on May 5th. Of course, the brand new album Into the Wildlife just dropped today for Halestorm. Lzzy, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us today.
Oh, anytime. Thanks for listening to me ramble. It's a feat for anyone.
Oh no, anytime. It's great. We can't wait to see May 5th at the Palace, Lzzy.
Oh, thank you, darling, so much.